We're live. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Today we are doing Pride. It's Pride Month, but today's stream, I was actually going to cancel this week. And then I realized I had things booked up all the rest of the month. So I decided to just do it Tuesday and do Pride Month today instead of not having it at all, because on Thursday I'm out of town. I leave to go out of town on Thursday. I won't be back until probably Sunday sometime. So I won't be on Castle Chat either. I updated some of our banners. Welcome in, Randy. Happy Tuesday.
Are we sure it's not Friday yet?
It's not Friday, unfortunately.
Contact your local travel agents. We're not okay.
So I thought this was supposed to loop and not just sit there.
Oh, if you have to click at the bottom, make ticker.
Oh, I did do that. I thought, hold on. Oh, well. Anyway, just remind me to pop some of those up throughout the day. Okay, so Lena's not doing makeup. She's been on the phone doing Boo Bash tickets all afternoon.
Since 6 a.m. this morning.
I've been at the dentist all day, mostly.
I finished up another bottle. It started here, and now it's empty.
Hi, Theme Park Adventures. Welcome in.
Hey, Melly.
No laws for Christy again. Okay. So I already have like my makeup on, my like foundation and stuff, which I normally do when I come on here, but this morning I actually did something else. So I put this on like a couple hours ago. And I've already got my tape on my face. Heard those tickets are nuts to get today. Yeah, I actually just booked a trip to, Universal. I will be down there for July 3rd through 7th.
Okay. Yeah, I was on hold. I called in right at 7 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Central, got disconnected within a minute. Then I had to just keep hitting redial. And I got on for two hours and 30 minutes, and I got disconnected. Same thing, recall. I was on hold, and I got through. And then I had told a particular client that Disney's computer systems don't like prepaid gift, like the Visa gift cards. They don't like it because you have to have 20% more on the card because that's the hold that Disney puts on it. And so her cards didn't work. And I had told her that you needed to just go buy a max $350 Disney gift card. We'll apply the rest of it towards your trip. She didn't want to do it. So her cards didn't work. And so I got my tickets and she had to go buy Disney gift cards. And I was on hold for another 5 hours. And I just got off the phone at 6 o'clock. And I literally started to cry when the agent answered the phone. Because I was so tired of, and it wasn't like you even got to listen to Disney music. It was just silent. You had to keep looking at your phone to see if you had been disconnected or not. And I about dropped my phone in the oven.
The oven?
The oven, because I was baking au gratin potatoes and broiling steaks.
So I'm using this palette that I got from Sami. It's called Embrace Yourself color palette. And I just use the red. It's just like the colors of the rainbow. The pink's not as bright as I want, so I'm not going to use pink.
Hey, Mickey's girls. Overall, I was on hold a total of 10 hours today. We all started drinking at about at 7 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. Eastern. Almost every travel agent started drinking that early today. It just was that time.
I didn't. I was at the dentist office.
Well, you couldn't drink.
No.
Okay, any travel agent that was trying to get Boo Bash tickets and wasn't pregnant or at the dentist office started drinking really early today.
Just to be clear, I'm not pregnant.
She was at the dentist. One of the ladies in the agent group was like, "Oh yeah, Bailey's to go with your coffee is a staple for days like this," and I'm like, "No one told me. I was not given a memo. I have whiskey that will work." So luckily, if you do not have a resort reservation and you want to try for Boo Bash tickets when they open on the 15th, they will be available online. And Ryan says that got clarified real quick.
You sure did.
I am not pregnant.
I may be an emotional basket case, but it's not because I'm pregnant. It's just because I'm an emotional basket case.
We love you because you're an emotional basket case. And somebody's like, "What if we have to do this again for Christmas?" And I'm like, "I'm throwing my shoe at you from Kansas, and you do not get brownies."
No brownies for you.
And one of the other ladies in the group goes, "Yeah, no, none of Lena's brownies for you. We are not doing this again." But we probably will have to for Christmas.
Yeah, most definitely.
But there has to be an easier way. This was like, because we were all on hold. Yeah, we said the same thing. We said the same thing. Or be able to go into Disney Travel Agent and pull up the reservation on our end, modify it, and add the ticket to it, and make the ticket payable that way. Or a little form where you put in the resort reservation. See, even people see.
Hey, I just work here.
I know, right? And some of the, I know some of the agents were like, "I just yelled at the people at Disney." I'm like, it's not their fault. They're just as annoyed as we are. So
you can't log into My Disney Experience without seeing your reservation.
Yeah. So it's not like we don't have access to reservation numbers and stuff. It's just bad. There's got to be a better system. And hopefully between now and whenever they decide what they're doing for Christmas, hopefully they will get something figured out, because it was for the birds.
It was for what?
The birds.
Oh. The birds.
This was for the birds. So, check on your travel agents. They're not okay. But
I never claimed to be.
I try to be, but it doesn't work very often.
Mm.
Somebody made this marked safe from Boo Bash ticket release. I can officially post that because I'm done. And somebody posted, "I already feel like I'm already tomorrow tired."
I am tired. I got a long night ahead of me, though. I hope I can get this pigmented enough. I'm struggling with the pigment right now.
Are you doing the same thing on both eyes, or are you doing it different on each eye?
Different colors.
OMG, yeah. Oh, Grow got, yes. At least cell phones have unlimited calling. Can you imagine the bills back in the day? Right? Yeah, that's just insane to think about. I have my safety blankie right here. I need my safety blankie. I'm not okay. Wait and call after 9. Well, here's the thing. They actually, typically the lines don't close until 10 p.m. Eastern, but they closed them at 7 p.m. Eastern and like disconnected tons of agents who had been on hold for hours. Literally, I barely got through. And I told Sam, he looked at me and went, if that had happened to you, I was leaving the house. I'm like, yep, that wouldn't have been good. And then somebody just posted in the DTA group that they were told that they couldn't be given a confirmation number because the system's backed up. And I'm like, I wouldn't have been getting off the phone. I would have formed lots of new words. Things would have gotten broken. And I'm not sure who would have been safe.
Good. No.
Good.
I don't know what's wrong. Got stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. I had a video go up today, didn't I? So you can tell how with it I am today.
You had a video go up today?
Yeah, because it's Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
Vicky's girl's like, she is just not with it.
Nope.
Nope. I don't have to be. I can be off the phone now. I don't have to be with it.
Whoa, where are you?
Where am I? I am right here, I think. Does Nashville or the area close have any Disney stores, Christy?
Yeah, we have one in Opry Mills. We used to have one in Knoxville, but they closed it. It was one of the ones that shut down. But Opry Mills Mall in Nashville has an outlet. It's a store with a small section that's an outlet.
Welcome, Southern Dixie. It looks like you are a new friend for Christy's Corner. Welcome. We're glad you're here.
Thank you.
I need to better mod and put channels in the description.
We also have a Blaze Pizza and a Rain Tree Cafe.
Yum.
And both of those things are in Disney Springs. And we have a really good zoo that reminds me of Animal Kingdom. There's no rides. Well, actually, there's carousel and there's a zip line. But other than that, there's no rides. I thought I brought a, oh, yeah, there it is. Aha.
Oh, thank you, Southern Dixie Life. Welcome. I'm glad you're a new adventurer with us. I can't talk. I'm brain dead. Tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Central Time, there will be my normal live stream for Wednesdays, which is Coffee Corner. I will need a lot of coffee tomorrow. So if you want to see me ramble more, come check that out tomorrow morning.
I hope to get a lot of sleep tonight.
I hope I get sleep tonight.
Oh, it's got makeup on my leggings.
Bing. Here's how crazy today was. I haven't looked at TikTok all day.
Looked at it a little bit earlier, but not much. What?
Somebody posted in our MEV group. She goes, I took a screenshot and edited names out because I just can't stop laughing. At this post and comment, I saw a group. Hope you enjoy the day after some of you had. It says, guess who got boob bash tickets after 300 phone calls and a 2-hour wait? And somebody commented, if that's how they're advertising it, I totally understand why it's selling out. Oh my. That's exactly what it's going to be. Coffee and whiskey corner tomorrow. It's going to be like, oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Whiskey corner.
I'm going to be over the 4th. I'm going to be taking my tripod and stuff, and I'm going to be filming, making a, I was watching, I think it was called Life Well Cruised, and she was talking about DIY cruise ship sangria, because you can't take things like brandy and stuff onto a cruise ship. And so it's literally, and different cruise ships had different policies. Like Disney, it's 2 750 milliliter bottles per person in your stateroom. On Carnival, it's 1 bottle per person. And so somebody was like, oh yeah, I make cruise ship sangria. And I'm like, what the heck is cruise ship sangria? So of course I didn't wait for the end of the video. I had to Google it. And it's a thing. People take a container like this, like you would take for, like, put water in your refrigerator. They take, they either order a fruit plate to their room, or they get fruit off of the buffet, dump it in, pour their bottle of wine over top of it, and add a glass of a couple types of fruit juices off the breakfast buffet to it, shake it up, and they have sangria. And I'm like, I have to try this out for you guys. I really do. Because that just sounds too interesting not to.
Try it out.
I'm gonna.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I did.
What? Oh, no, what?
I thought I didn't bring this, but I did.
Okay.
Not with it. Not with it. Here's my blender ball.
I'm glad you finished that sentence with, here's my blender. Like, why do you have your blender in your office? Now, I guess it could have been one of those little mini ones that you would, like, make a breakfast smoothie.
I have one of those. It's called a bullet.
Yeah. No, they have, like, there was one in, like, oh, good night.
You're not with it.
No, every once in a while, my camera, like, turns itself off. I'm like, okay, whatever. I just click it and turns it back on. Like, whatever. Whatever you think, little camera. Maybe it's a sign that I'm boring or something and no one wants to see me. It's like, Lena, you're boring. Shut up.
Ah. Okay, I need.
I love how yours is turning out, Christy.
Thank you.
Hey guys, make sure if you haven't smashed that like button for Christy, please don't dislike it just because I'm in that case.
You stop it.
Well, I am. Lena is not boring. Aw, thank you, Melly. Sometimes I'm quite entertaining. I'm trying to decide what we're talking about tomorrow on Coffee Corner.
Whatever you want to talk about, it's your corner.
I know it's rambling. It's early morning ramblings. But I'm excited. I have milk, so I can put milk in my coffee tomorrow.
Were you out?
I was out of milk. I'm so excited. I picked up jobs for this week. I think I'm the only person who actually likes it. I think she. Aw, thank you. Ryan says my TikToks are pretty good, and so are Christy's. Thank you. I try. Morning combo depends on level of coffee. Yeah.
I literally just upload what I've got on my reels to TikTok.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. And sometimes I'll do like a duet or something if it makes me laugh or something. I'll have to. I've been like, I'll be scrolling through, and there'll be like a Disney related like song or like the sound or whatever, and I'll put it in my favorites because I finally figured out how to favorite things now. I feel like I'm like way behind on this, but you know.
It's not pigmented enough.
Spray your setting spray on it.
I already have. It's still not pigmented enough.
Really?
This is what I get for using a brand new palette.
Well, grab another palette.
I'm not going into the bedroom right now.
You really need one of those rolly plastic things to put all of your makeup in.
I don't. Yeah. It wouldn't hold it all.
You need 2 rolly things to put all your makeup in. Happy?
Is that one of mine?
Yes, it was. Christy looking cute. With her Disney color pop one.
It's a little better now. Maybe now I can add the shimmer on top of it.
Ryan says somebody's worth it. It was Christy.
Give it to me. I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. What?
That same thread in the MEV goes, I heard someone on a podcast say they misheard it as boob rash and had no idea why people were so excited to get it. Now that's all I hear unless someone speaks very deliberately and slowly. Enunciation is important.
Enunciation is certainly important.
Spiked coffee chat with Lena. Very possible, y'all. Very, very possible. Very possible. But I'm wearing my new Christy's Corner t-shirt.
Let me make you big. I was about to say make yourself big. You can't.
I can't make myself big. I got this from Christy. So I got it, what? Yesterday?
Yeah, probably.
I think. No, I don't have to be big anymore. That would be a fun stream. You're already getting spiked coffee chat with Lena. What are you talking about? Yep, Christy, and she ordered them through Welcome to the Simple Life.
Oh, I have one of those too. Hold on, let me go to it. There.
And if you want to check out her Instagram, you can scan the QR code right here. And you can go check her out on Instagram.
Where'd the chat go? There it is.
It ran away. I looked as we were watching, like, because just as I got off the phone, Big Bang Theory came on, and I'm like, he's like, what do you want to watch? And I'm like, I want to watch this because I need to laugh. And I looked over at Sam and I go, did I earn ice cream today? He goes, yes, you earned ice cream today. And I'm like, ice cream that's not in the freezer?
Did he go get you some?
He did. He went and got me a cookie dough Master Blast from Sonic. And I know I'll regret it later.
Maybe.
No, when my stomach feels sick in the middle of the night, I'll regret it.
Oh.
But it made me happy because I like crumbled some of my brownie in it. Okay. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
What do you think?
I like it.
Kind of looks like I got a black eye on the one side.
You are in line for Boo Bash tickets. You should. Are you gonna? You have to do a transition video.
I do.
Yeah. I know you probably have your intro one still saved on your phone, so it's fine.
Oh, I use the same intro for all of them.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You have it saved, so all you have to do is change your clothes, when you're taking your pictures, and you're
I think
good.
I'll probably just leave this shirt on. I don't have anything that's pride to put on.
Do you have like a rainbow shirt?
I don't. But I am getting hot, so hold on a second.
What am I holding on to? My desk? The mouse? My cup?
I don't know. Whatever you want to hang on.
My sanity?
I never had that.
Oh, well. So we were in Branson over the weekend, which is why there wasn't a craft and chat. And we went, it was funny because I had tagged my friend Amber, her and her husband, Matt Mahovec, owned the show Number One Hits the 60s. He was actually one of the assistant producers for Friends, which I thought was really cool when I met him. But I had tagged her on Facebook and said, happy 3-year friend anniversary. See you this weekend. Oh, wait, did I forget to tell you? She didn't comment at all, like nothing. And I'm like, okay, well, that's really weird. And so I even sent her a picture. Sam is in his Number One Hits the 60s shirt from the lobby of the theater. And she responds, cool shirt. So we literally were in the front row, and they walked out, and they record every show on DVD. So you can buy that day's show. And literally is recorded for all time. Her look of absolute shock to see us in the front row. She just was like pointing at us. It was the funniest thing. And so, of course, we had to buy the DVD because it was too funny. But then I got pulled up on stage for the school dance portion. So it was fun. But I took a whole bunch of photos. And one of the gals, her name is Kelly. She looks identical to Anne Margaret in Viva Las Vegas. She looks identical to Anne Margaret. And so I go, hey, Anne Margaret, how are you doing? And she goes, I love when you come because you make me feel better about myself. And I happen to get there. I always have, I think anybody that takes photos has a particular shot that made them smile that day. And I'm going to share my screen, Christy.
Okay.
Because this picture made me smile. Okay. It was black. It was like one of those perfect shots. And I got 4 of those. But like with black background, it was just one of those perfect shots. But if you guys have seen Viva Las Vegas, or you know who Anne Margaret is, when she was like, she looks identical to Anne Margaret. I had another shot that I really liked. That's my friend Amber's husband, Matt. And this is my friend Amber. And she's like, I always have to be aware of where you're sitting because I don't want you to get my double chin in your pictures. And last time you were here, both you and Judy were both taking pictures from different angles. I didn't know what to do with you guys. She's like, you guys need to be in one section. One section. Let's see.
I hope this turns out good.
It looks great.
It's not as pigmented as I wanted.
Looking for, there was a certain picture that I really liked. Another one that I really liked. Thought it was up there. They do like, it's number one. The show's called Number One Hits of the 60s. If you go to Branson, you definitely want to see the show. It's amazing. Am I just missing it? Oh, it's right here. I slipped past it. I caught her with her skirt flared.
If you ever come to Nashville, please do not ride the pedal tavern things.
The what?
Pedal taverns.
What's that?
So it's like a little bar that you and your group of people, you have to pedal it to get it to go down the street while you drink.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
All right. Doing my lashes.
Okay.
Need more light.
It's looking real good, Christy. I like it.
Thank you.
So good. So good. I got it, you. Bum, 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 bum. Ow! I feel good. I don't know. Just ignore me.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to be done way too early.
I'm really stunned. But you still have like your lips and stuff to do. You should do rainbow lips.
I'm going to do like a subtle pink, I think. Just because I don't want to go too crazy. And it's already crazy up here.
So good. So good. I got you. Bum, 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 bum. Ow! Okay.
This mop is stuck.
Oh no. If I can click on the right tabs on my computer, I'd be doing fantastic. Just throwing it out there. I actually did what I had pulled up.
Okay, I think I am done actually.
Wow. Okay.
That's okay. We can stay on. I can take pictures because I'm not going to change clothes to take pictures.
I like what you're wearing anyway. I like it. It looks good.
Thanks.
And you can say you did a 1 palette challenge.
I did only use 1 palette, but I've been doing that a lot lately in the mornings.
Yeah, but you haven't done it on a live stream.
That's true.
See?
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 Hello, just got home from Jamestown baseball practice tonight. Welcome in. This mop is like all up in my space. All right. Lena, you
Yes.
chit chat while I take some pictures real quick.
Okay. So, and everyone in the chat, make sure, if you have not yet, to smash that like button for Christy. As I said earlier, there are 4 of us also who are part of Magical Makeup with Christy. Along with Christy, it is myself, Sami from Just Sami Things, Caitlin from Caitlin Christine, and Janelle from Janelle's Fantasyland. And so make sure their links are in the description below and in the chat. So make sure to check them out if you haven't. They are fantastic channels and would love your support. Today has been interesting, as you've heard. I am excited because tomorrow is another coffee corner in the morning, 7 a.m. Central Time. And then at 7 p.m. Central Time is Travel Talk with Christy. And tomorrow we are going to be talking moderate resorts at Walt Disney World. So make sure that you come check that out. We will look over maps. We'll talk about restaurants. We'll talk about news like that we've heard of when things are opening. So make sure to check that out tomorrow evening. Christy is taking pictures. This is actually the fastest I think we've ever done magical makeup.
Probably
40 minutes. I'm a little stunned. Sam is maintaining a 4.0 in college, so very proud of him. He got his Grog Guy says that travel stream last week was very informative. I have a list of things somewhere. I saw it. I have a list that we came up with last Wednesday of things, and I need to add because news actually came out over the weekend that Howl-O-Scream will be at Busch Gardens, but it will also be at SeaWorld this year. So that is exciting, especially since there still is no HHN news. To be honest, I kind of figured we'd have something, especially with SeaWorld pulling out a brand new show. You would think that Universal would be like, ooh, we got to get on top of that. Especially since HHN was created to be their big moneymaker.
Okay, I think I'm done taking pictures.
Alrighty. Just make sure and film.
I did.
Okay.
Do you guys want to see how I edit my pictures before I post them on Instagram?
Sure.
All right. So I take the pictures like this. Oh, the phone's kind of, and then I took a bunch and I'll go through them. I'll pick ones that I want to edit. This thing's stuck back here. Okay. All right.
Aw, that's really nice of someone. Someone's like their whole agency was on there, and somebody got their tickets for this agent, and they're like, "Is anyone need in?" My teammate finished mine, and I was on hold, and I just got in, but I will conference someone in who needs it. That's awesome. I wish I had thought of that because I would have done that for someone.
All right, so I go through and I wish I could just share this, but I can't. So I go through and I pick the ones that I like. I only pick 10 usually, but I'll put a heart by them on underneath if I like them. My eyes were half open in that one. So I always find more than 10 that I like. But what I do is I delete the ones that I didn't put hearts on, and then I go back through and remove hearts until I only have 10. Okay. All right, so I've got 5, 10. I got to eliminate 4. Thank you. Think that one. That one. That one. That. Okay. So I eliminated 4. And that leaves me with 10 pictures. Yep. No. Yes. So 10 pictures and 2 videos, but I don't edit the videos. Well, I do, but I don't edit them in Lightroom. So I go to Lightroom, which is that one. And then it's coming up. And these are my like Disney pictures and stuff that are in there that I haven't edited. And then I import them in. And they go all the way down the bottom, so I have to scroll down the bottom. Scroll. Oh, Lord. So I always color them the same colors unless I have more than 10, and then I'll do 10 in one color, one kind of color I like, and 10 in another. I have my favorites that I always go to first to see if I like them in those colors. And this filter is one of my favorites called Pink Confetti. And then I go over to the effects section and I kind of just smooth out my skin a little bit so it looks a little more flawless, like the makeup itself. And then I go over to the light button and I go all the way down and I bring out the blacks till my little heart is content on where I want the blacks. And then sometimes I go back to the texture, the effects one where I have the texture, and I'll up the dehaze. So I'm making the texture like smoother, but then I'll dehaze it. And all that really does is bring out more of the black if I want more black. I need more pictures. That's funny. I need to fix my fingernails. They're all jacked up right now. Okay, so then I've figured out the one picture that I like. And then I go and I set all of them the same preset. And then I go back and tweak each picture if I didn't like whatever the preset was. Like this one is a little too orange. So when I'm done putting them all to the same color, I'll go and remove some of the orange from the ones that look too orange. Okay, so that one's fine. And then let's see, scroll over, that one looks fine. This one's slightly orange. So I'll go over to the color section right here and I'll click on the color wheel and I'll click on orange and just take down the orange a tiny bit so I don't look like a Oompa Loompa. And then any others that I find where I feel like I look orange, I do the same thing. I don't use reuse the preset. I just adjust that in particular picture to whatever I feel the need to adjust it to. And then I export those pictures and I'll show you the differences between the two. Okay. So I exported them and then I go ahead and delete them. If I've edited them, I just go ahead and delete them out of here. And then when I go back to the pictures, I can show you the two. Well, they're not right next to each other. This is the original. Let me make me big for this.
Nikki big.
This is the original. And then that's edited. They're two different pictures, but you can tell the color difference. Okay. That'd be what I do.
That'd be what you do.
Yeah, I need more pictures.
Christy, I just realized I have to call into DTA again.
Why?
For me.
Lake mode. What? What for?
I need to change our resort room for Christmas.
What resort are you at right now?
Right now we're in a pirate room at the Caribbean Beach, and somebody said that the mattresses are like the thickness of a baby mattress.
I had heard that they're like double size and not queen size.
So, the message is that they have closed the call line for tonight. So, I will call tomorrow. There's plenty of rooms available. We're going to go for the Grand Destino Tower.
I'd like to go there.
You can get in my pocket.
Okay, help me pick which one should be the main picture.
Help me, help me.
So that's what I do next. Like I'm sitting here, I've got my 10 pictures. One of them is going to be the front picture on Instagram. And I just kind of scroll through them to try to decide.
Nope.
I think one of these two.
That one. No, that one.
No, nobody's gonna know.
That one.
That one.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't even get through all of them. You're like, that one. Okay, so what do I say in my message?
Love is universal.
Yeah. Luna, you stink.
She was like, thank you, Mama.
Mm-hmm.
And Ryan agrees with me.
Mm-hmm.
That's because I have smarticles in my brain. No. Yeah. Ryan, I'm putting you in charge of the next time I have to sit on hold for 5 hours. Just saying. Now I have that running through my head. All right, we're here, just sitting in the car.
Well, I think what I'll do before I go on with Gonzo is I'll probably just take the bottom part off. Don't ask me to call Disney for Boo Bash tickets.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just putting him in charge. He's going to be my secretary.
All right. Go ahead and say what you got coming up.
All right. Well, tomorrow morning is coffee talk or coffee corner, whatever you want to call it. And we will just kind of chit chat and hang out and have our morning coffee. Then tomorrow evening is travel talk, and we will be talking moderate resorts. So bring your questions, bring your comments, bring if you've had any good, like the good and the bad experiences. I think sometimes with Disney, we put this sugar-coated icing on everything instead of like, somebody goes, hey, I felt like the mattresses were really bad at the Pirate Rooms at the Caribbean Beach. My back was hurt really bad after I stayed there. I think that's something that is good to point out, that it is kind of a different setup so that people don't go into it unaware. And then Thursday night, there is no Magical Makeup with Christy. Friday night is Castle Chat, and it will again be on my channel. And we will be featuring a brand new channel. They just started their channel like in the past week. It's Oodle Lolly, Disney Crafts and More, Disney Fun and More. One of those two. Hold on. I know this answer. Hold on. I know the answer to this question. And Canva just stopped working. Of course it did. Okay. Let me go to my channel and pull it up real quick. Videos. Coming live streams. It is Oodle Lolly, Disney Crafts and Fun. Crafts and Fun and More were all in there. And she will be our special guest on Friday. So come out and support her and show her some love as she gets started on her own YouTube journey. And then on Sunday should be Craft and Chat. There's nothing, we're not going out of town or anything at this point that's going on that would cancel Craft and Chat. Keep an eye out. If you know a travel agent, send them some love. Today has been a really rough day, and apparently it's going to be a rough couple of days because apparently agents have to try to get on all over again tomorrow. I have been marked safe from that. I do not have to do that tomorrow, but I will be, in the couple of days, I'll be trying to get that resort reservation changed around, but I'm going to let them get their Boo Bash tickets first. So, that And something coming up in the pipeline is that when we are going on a Friday stream at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's at 8:30 p.m. this week. Because our guest is on Pacific time, she actually would be getting right off of work at 5 p.m. She said she doesn't, which is 8 p.m. Eastern. So she said that she's not very far from her house to her job. So we will be starting at 8:30 on Friday, and I will make sure that that's noted on Instagram this tomorrow when I do a reminder post. So yeah, 8:30 this week. Normally it is at 8, but this week it will be at 8:30. Our dedicated upload days are Tuesdays and Saturdays. And after the first of the year, we will actually be going to 3 dedicated upload days due to the amount of content that we have. I have 2 pages of scheduled content right now. And I feel like it's not going out fast enough. Christy's uploading to Instagram and TikTok and whatever else she does.
It's not coming in for whatever. Oh, I know why it's not coming in.
Because it doesn't want to come in. It wants to go out.
Apparently. It's not liking me, so.
All I'm saying is this better be the best dang after hours event Disney has ever, and I mean ever had. If I wasted hours of my life and sanity for some watered down, not so scary Halloween party for my clients who have been absolutely insane and deserve the world, I so wet air. Check on your friendly travel agents. They're not okay.
They're not. Not.
They're not. They're not. I love how that turned out.
What?
Your photos. They're on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, they are. I'm loading them to my story right now. Oops. Ah, Nike. Do that again.
I'm still on the fence on Boo Bash. Be nice to go, but see if the money towards it would be worth the return. Ryan, I will tell you that a lot of people are along your same line of thinking, but the pricing is actually pretty on point with what they charge for an after hours event. This just happens to be a Halloween themed one, and because it's kind of taking the place of Not So Scary, people are fighting the price a little bit, but it is pretty on point for when they had after hours events.
I think I'll add this song to it.
Yeah, that would work. You need to use that one for your transition too.
I probably will.
I'm Smarticles.
Posted. Yep, born this way. That's right. I should go ahead and make the reel too.
Yeah, you should. But if you don't have a resort reservation booked, Ryan, you're going to have to wait till the 15th. The only people who can book right now are those that have a resort reservation, and the resort reservation has to be for during that time frame. So, like, you can't have, like, a reservation for the day after. You have to be physically staying on property on the day of a Boo Bash. Yeah. See, and that's the thing. The free food, like you can take, like they give, I think it's like bottles of soda and bottles of water. You could take that back to your room and be fine. Just keep putting a few bottles in your bag. So, totally not thinking about doing that myself.
Oh, it got on me.
If you need some help with that, Ryan, contact Christy. She needs to have some fun sitting on the hold lines.
I did when I booked my own trip.
She's like, I'm going to throw something at you in a minute.
I'll take the commission. If you want me to be your travel agent, I'll take the commission. Come on over, buddy.
Thought about doing a Boo Bash day on a not on property trip, like a one day. Yeah, you will have to wait until the 15th, but they will be available online and by phone on the 15th. And then you'll at that point it'll be kind of what's ever left. But as of what I'm seeing, there are still tickets for Halloween. Who knows what it'll look like tomorrow?
I'm okay, really.
Are you? Are you sure?
I'm not.
We love you anyway.
Thank you.
Well, Christy, you should tell what's going on your channel.
I will. Let me get this more normalized for the thing with Gonzo.
You should. You aren't normal, so why are you trying to normal? So, I have it all together. I just forgot where I put it.
Okay, so this is more normalized. Still kind of crazy.
I like it.
More normalized. Oh, coming up, I release videos every Monday and Friday, shorts throughout the week. And then I've got the sleepover swap on the 11th and Year of the Ear on the 13th. Every Wednesday, we have Travel Talk either on Lena or my channel. Every Thursday is Magical Makeup with Christy here on this channel. We just did it Tuesday this week. Hey, Lena, or hey, Roxy Life with Roxana. Started to say Lena.
Aaron's here too.
Hey, Aaron. We just did it on Tuesday night instead of Thursday night because I'm going out of town. I'll be out of town for a long weekend. And then Castle Chat every Friday night, usually at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but it does vary depending on who our guest is and what their needs are.
Yep.
And what else do I have coming up? I have a lot of different videos coming up. I have 2 unboxings coming up from Welcome to the Simple Life, who I did a rep for. I haven't even edited those yet. I haven't edited hardly anything lately, just like the ones I had to edit. And so there's that. But that's all I have coming up. And I guess with that, we'll head on out. I'll be just sitting over here for another hour and a half, really, or coming back over here in an hour and a half because I have some stuff I have to do with Gonzo. So bye, guys. Have a good night and see you next Thursday.
Bye.